All right, sorry about that, Aquarius. Pile 2. Obviously, these are going to be split readings. My phone cut off due to the memory here. So I'm not sure if I'm going to have to label this Pile 1 or Pile 2. You guys get 2 messages for the day. So we're going to get right into your reading. I literally had to delete a video and cut the camera back on. So let's get into your messages. You actually had, I can't remember what you actually had. Guess it doesn't matter. Let's see. Still priming the messages here. Okay, so we get the 5 of Cups. Emotional disillusionment. This could be an upset here when it comes to your emotions. Let's see why you're upset here. 5 of Pentacles. You're uncomfortable here. Could be thrown out of a situation here, or just not in a comfortable space here. This could be loneliness is what I'm getting. Wanting to share something with someone here. It's crazy because I see homeless couples outside sleeping in alleys and that sort of thing, right? In the worst situations, but they stick together. But then we have people that work literal 9 to 5s and they can't even stick together. So I'm not sure if this is what you're experiencing here right now. It is a 5-5 synchronicity, so there's some sort of a change that needs to be happening, or you could have recently went through some sort of a change. But let's see what the rest of the cards here. 4 of Swords, rest. This could even be looking back on a situation, reflection. Could be dreaming about this as well. Very upset. This could even be making you sick, right? Isolation can make someone sick. Because I don't know if you know, when you have a child, I mean, the child has to be held by the parents, needs skin-to-skin contact, or they would literally die, right? Even if you were the last person on earth, everyone act like they don't have any friends, or like they can't keep relationships intact. Okay, well, if we killed everyone on the planet and you were the last person on earth, you probably die tomorrow of loneliness, because wherever more than one person is found, God can be found, right? You bounce ideas off back and forth to people. Imagine being single your whole entire life, right? Being a virgin your whole entire life and not ever being able to experience. So what's being channeled to me right now is that movie Powder, right? Now he was an energetic person. I'm not sure if he was psychic, but he clearly displayed supernatural abilities. If you've never seen the movie Powder, it's from the early 90s. I suggest you go and watch it. His mother was struck by lightning while she was pregnant with him, so he was isolated his whole entire life until he was like a senior in high school or something like that, and he finally came out of his family's basement or something like that. And yeah, he was rejected by the world and he didn't want to be here anymore. I don't want to spoil the movie for you, but yeah, talk about loneliness. The Hermit, exactly. As I talk about the movie, this is introspection, right? The hermits usually seek out loneliness sometimes when they don't understand something, or they don't understand the world, in order to gain some sort of an enlightening perspective about it, right? They look over the details, see what's going on in a situation here. The Hermit or Virgo can also be looked at as some sort of assistant, a very talented assistant. 2 of Wands, abstinence here, planning, getting ready to take action, right? This is being very ambitious. So someone could be wanting to take action towards something. Researching online, we have the 2 of Wands, her looking in a cell phone, and in the Hermit card, someone could be they're what do they call it? They're self-evaluating themselves, probably looking on WebMD, like why is my stomach hurting, or how can I get myself out of this situation? This could also be online dating as well. Yeah, 3 of Swords. Heartbreak here. Now, this could be something that someone has already dealt with, or this is how they feel when it comes to, say, for instance, online dating, right? Again, loneliness will kill someone. As I say that, we have 444 showing up on the clock. That's grounding, that's stability, that's a legacy, which you can only get with another person or a group of people, right? We have the Ace of Pentacles. So a windfall, new money is coming up, right? Something tangible. Now, this could be a new commitment or a new job here, whether it's a relationship or some sort of a new business endeavor that you're working up here. Yeah, this could be some sort of a traveling entrepreneur, traveling salesman. What am I getting here? If we add the 5 and the 6, because it comes out on top of 5 of Pentacles, so the Ace of Pentacles, that would be 6 of Pentacles. So that's an equal give and take. So yeah, someone could be some sort of a philanthropist here, giving to the poor or giving to the needy. We have the Strength card showing up on top of the Swords, the 4 of Swords. Okay, so we have a strong leader here, or someone with strong finances. It comes out after the Ace of Pentacles, so it's giving off strong finances or a strong business idea, but it comes out on top of 4 of Swords, the Strength. So what is this? I mean, I look at Strength as DNA, or someone that has a high presence, like a strong physical presence here. This could even be strong sex. Or yeah, strong sexual tension. It's like being super sexually frustrated here, right? Okay. We have the Knight of Swords delivering some sort of a speech, right? Knights are usually, or at least the Knight of Swords is usually some sort of an act of war. On top of the Hermit, so someone's letting out the secrets, or could even possibly be teaching something to someone here. Either teaching or learning, possibly a motivational speech here. Yeah, this is like someone with a lot of deep-seated knowledge. They could even possibly be writing a book or illustrating something. The night falls upon us here. We have the Hierophants, a religious figure. Taurus energy on top of 2 of Wands. So maybe someone wants to hold back from sex until marriage here. With this commitment, this would be the marriage ring here, the Ace of Pentacles. So some sort of a new proposal, or again, some sort of a new financial commitment here. But the Hierophant is a spiritual leader here, like a notary, even a professional, pastor or preacher, possibly a teacher here, yeah. I mean, we could have a teacher that gives off like strong lectures or something like that. I'm not sure if someone was in a relationship with a teacher. We have the Page of Cups, which would be a teacher's pet. Youthful activity, so a young person here. Comes out on top of 3 of Swords, so it's immature love here. Yeah, young people. They think they know what love is. They barely know what like is. We have the Devil. Yeah, some sort of a toxic karmic union here. Could possibly, I mean, obviously sex, drugs, and alcohol. We could have a user and abuser here. So that's what the vibes is. Someone could even got married for the wrong reasons at a young age. Or we could have an older person taking advantage of a younger person, or vice versa, because we know younger people can take advantage of older people. Capricorn, though, that's a boss, that's a leader, that's a celebrity, that's someone with a lot of earthly wisdom, so they know what they're doing here. Could even be dealing with a mild obsession. The World, Sagittarius, great guru energy, or a lot of experience, well-traveled. The World Wide Web or the internet, so we could have an internet stalker here. Yeah, that was very prevalent when a lot of these social medias first came out, MySpace and all this type of stuff. You had older men reaching out to younger women and stuff. Oh, you know what I'm getting? I'm getting that movie Hard Candy with Ellen Page. Well, I guess her name is, what is her name now? Ellen Page or something like that? I'm not sure. We have the High Priestess, another teacher, someone very well-versed in occult knowledge and information. Cancerian major arcana, so a nurturing energy, which it has to be a feminine, right? Typically, we would think of nurturing energy as feminine, although males could be nurturing as well. This is where we get male teachers from. And I mean, don't you know? Adam was the first teacher. He taught Eve everything he knew. She came from him, right? We forget about stuff like that. We also got the King of Swords on top of Hierophant. So this could be some sort of a political figure, some sort of a political edict or a law that's going out here. Possibly dealing with the justice or court systems here. Yeah, I'm getting weird vibes. The World Wide Web and the internet. I don't want to get too much into it, but they try to make things that shouldn't be legal. I don't have anything against LGBT people, but when they start coming out with laws about how young people, in this day and age, how young people can be with older people, right? That's like super older than them. That's pretty weird. But then again, we put grown folks in a classroom full of young people, and the next thing you know, there's always a teacher, male or female, that's always taking advantage of these young kids, sexually or otherwise. The Magician. So a strong manifester or a strong master manipulator here. Someone's getting paid to do this here. But I'm not sure where this is coming from. If this is a misunderstanding or if this is something intentional, like someone's giving away their consent. What else do we have here? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's something to do with finances here. A jackpot. Something to do with fate and destiny, right? Time as well. But yeah, some sort of a lucky moment here. Now, we could have someone that's developing their own luck, a hard worker. We could be dealing with a clairvoyant. The Wheel of Fortune could be a crystal ball, a fortune teller's crystal ball. And the Devil comes out on top of the Devil, which is a hard worker. Capricorn, which is an entrepreneur, a boss, some sort of a leader here. And then it comes out on top of the Ace of Pentacles. So, again, someone's worried about the finances. What else do we have? Two of Swords. It just gets weirder and weirder. So miscommunication and not being able to make a decision here. On top of the World card, which is travel, there could be a flight layover. We have the Queen of Wands, strong sexual activity, creative passions, attraction, and that sort of thing, right? Again, my mover or shaker card. This can be a naturalist, right? Could be some sort of a performer as well, right? A bruja. We would see these people as sex. Some people would, they would get mad at these people, of course, I always like to say, because they have natural talent, and then people would call them weirdos and that sort of thing. I mean, if you got it, flaunt it, right? Don't get mad because someone can walk around half naked because they look good. You can't walk around half naked because you look like a bag of potatoes, right? Don't get mad at someone because they can speak multiple languages when you can't. Maybe you should develop a talent or skill. We have the Death card, Scorpio, on top of the King of Swords. So we have someone speaking death here. Yeah. The Death on top of the King of Swords, on top of the Hierophant, on top of the Two of Wands. Someone's obsessed here. Either someone's being turned down and they're trying to retaliate here with magic, or trying to ruin someone's reputation here. This could be like a teacher, what do they call it, enticing, or what do they call it when a young girl is smart enough to use her sexuality to get an older guy to pay attention to her. Something like that. Again, yeah, getting hard candy. What do we have? The Star card, more children, a magician. Highlights. This could be on the news. This can be someone very intelligent, a genius. On top of the magician. Now, someone is being looked at as someone's wish fulfillment here. I'm getting that movie 40-Year-Old Virgin. I don't know why I'm getting that movie in my head. Yeah, seduction is what I was thinking before. Whoa. You want to know something crazy here? I have these two decks next to each other. I pulled the star card from the Lord of the Rings deck. And then as I pulled the top card from the actual Modern Witch Tarot deck, I pulled the star card. So a double star card. So I'm not sure what that means here. But this is obviously something very important. This is Aquarius energy. Someone's pulling strings here. Or again, this is someone using witchcraft. They're very knowledgeable. This would be like a young woman learning about her sexuality after going through puberty, right? Using things like makeup and all that type of stuff, tight clothing to, again, seduce men. Or in the reverse, this could be a man using his money, because we have the devil here sitting here with the Wheel of Fortune and the friggin' Page of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is at the top of the row. So this could be like someone taking advantage of people that's someone that's not financially stable, which would be a young person that doesn't have a job or something like that, or got kicked out of their house. I don't know why these messages are coming through so clear like this. We have the Fool card, exactly. Venturing outside of the home. The Fool, literally. Taking a leap of faith or jumping out of the window. The Fool symbolizes Aries, the body. It could either be the firstborn or the youngest. And then we have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, mental anxiety, sleeplessness, frustration. Someone's obsessed with social media as well with the Ten of Swords. I'm not even sure if you guys can see this, but it comes out on top of the Two of Swords in the world. So yeah, social media, some sort of an online presence, the World Wide Web, reputations getting around. I mean, nothing can be kept secret nowadays with social media. We got people that can hack your phone, get into your text messages, get into your DMs. They can steal your photos and your videos and expose you. So I suggest people deal in integrity. I don't know why the people have so many options on top of options, but they 17, but they put themselves in compromising situations. I don't know why a teacher would mess around with an underage individual. That's just dumb. So stupid. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles, single in abundance here on top of the Queen of Wands. Yeah, this could be OnlyFans or something like that. Someone that had to develop their own finances, generate their own harvest here. So this is like a model. So they were looking for some sort of a... this could be like someone becoming like an Instagram model or something like that, and they're trying to get like exposure. They're trying to get like one of these companies to throw them some sort of a deal here. It's giving me Harvey Weinstein vibes now that I think about it. Freaking leg is itching. I gotta get up out of this grass. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, they're waiting around here. The Death card. Seven of Pentacles on top of the Death, on top of the King of Swords, a content creator. Yeah, someone made a professional, someone made a job, or they tried to turn some sort of a profession. Possibly, I'm not sure if this is a pimp, but someone is turning like they're basically selling themselves short online here. It's like the last resort, OnlyFans, or the last resort, prawn. It's like develop more options for yourself. I don't know. Women claim they're so smart, but then they put themselves in these situations where they don't have any options. Nine of Cups, contentment. Well, it looks like they're happy with themselves. On a positive note, this could be wish fulfillment. Someone sees you as, they see you as very content, very happy with yourself, practicing self-care. Yeah. Nine of Cups on top of the Star, on top of the Magician. So they see that you're manifesting your own happiness here. They're trying to find a way to come towards you with this cup. Very immature. They could be shy on top of Three of Swords. They're trying to get your attention here. Again, this is enticement. This is seduction. They may even see you as some sort of a seductor or seductress, so they don't know how to come at you, right? This is like a woman thinking that she's so attractive until she actually comes across an attractive man, or vice versa, right? This is woman talking about how she's so independent and single and she doesn't need anyone's money, but then she comes across a man that has more money than her, right? And all this type of stuff. Yeah, someone's not valuing themselves, though. There's a lot of negativity in this reading here, Aquarius. Now, one thing I do want to say is that the Vatican knows what's up when it comes to children, right? They know what real blood magic is. They sacrifice children all the time, right? You'll never know what actually goes on in the dark web and behind a lot of these. I mean, just earlier this year, they found a room full of young male phalluses, right? You never know what's going on, and say, for instance, your next door neighbor's basement. They can be hiding children or have children chained up to a wall. It's like someone is entering some sort of a covenant against their own will. Okay, so now I'm getting that movie Martyrs, one of the best French movies ever made. Okay. So major arcanas. Let's see. We have a lot of major arcana. So this is a major life event or a major circumstances that's going on here for Aquarius and Pile 2. Yeah, there's a lot of major arcana here. Grounding the reading was 5 of Cups. And then we have, we have 10 major arcana. So some sort of a cycle or a portal closing out. Could even be some, right when we close out an old cycle, a new one opens up. But this could literally be death as well. Actually, we have 11 major arcana. Someone may be found out here. I'm getting that movie is it House of a Thousand Corpses or Devil's Rejects, when they had the cheerleaders inside that room chained up to the bed. But let's see, major arcanas for air signs or air energy. We got the star card, Aquarius, being very open-minded, free-spirited. You see the sexuality on the card, symbolizing the children, right? They run around naked all the time usually. We have the Magician, Aries, and Gemini energy. So again, very free-spirited, very active. Could be a young athlete. As far as the water signs, we have Death and Scorpio, the High Priestess and Cancer. Yeah. So an intuitive here. Someone went through a death and rebirthing process. Yeah, when I was on my deathbed, I woke up with some sort of a new form of enlightenment. This is even before going through my spiritual awakening in my early 30s. It's almost like I was able to hear the flap of a butterfly's wing, take life more serious and cherish it more. Occultism and that sort of thing. Becoming a student of life, and now I'm like a teacher of life. So earth energies, the Hierophant, a professional here or some sort of a religious figure, someone very anointed, high-powered. And the Hermit card, which is Virgo, introspection, learning oneself. Capricorn, so we have all 3 earth signs. So someone very independent and abundant here. They have a lot of a resolve. And then the rest are fire cards. We have the World, Sagittarius, Strength, and Leo, and Aries, and the Fool, and then the Wheel of Fortune, which is a jackpot, or a great abundance coming towards someone here, a lucky moment. Yeah, so someone's very experienced. They're very abundant here. There's a wealth of opportunities being laid out for this person as well. Possibly an adventure. They have a very strong presence. Wherever they go, the World card, they're widely accepted. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, they're very successful here. I'm not sure. Again, someone's either they're selling themselves short or they're being taken for granted here. which was the underlying negative energy attached to this reading, right? We could have young people selling their bodies or something like that. We have the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Swords as well. So strong communication between the King of Swords and a Queen of Wands. Very creative. Again, they could be content creators. This could be a book or a movie or something like that. Usually I try to think of positivity when I get a lot of negative energy like that, because Hollywood likes to create drama. Now, what else we have here? We have the Page of Cups. Yeah, young, immature art here. This could even be a crush. Someone has a crush here on a Queen of Wands or a King of Swords. There's an imbalance here because we have pages intermingling with kings and queens. So someone's being taken advantage of in this situation. We have the Two of Wands, right? Abstinence, right? When I think of abstinence, that could have been a virgin. But that's also planning, being very cunning, right? Being very ambitious. If I was to bring up the movie Hard Candy with Ellen Page one more time, Three of Swords, heartbreak. Exactly. That's the vibes that the movie was giving off, right? An older dude trying to take advantage of a young girl that was in high school, DMing her on social media and befriending her for a number of weeks. And then, yeah, didn't end too good for him. We have the Four of Swords, resting or reflecting on something here. This could even be sex as well, or the thought of sex. Yeah, this could be like sex texting. We actually had two swords, Two of Swords and Two of Wands. So, apprehension. What else do we have? We have the Five of Pentacles, displacements, uncomfortability here. Maybe even homelessness or moving from home to home. This could be like, so this could be like an adoptive child that's being taken advantage of by an adoptive parents. Possibly something like that. We have or like a child that's lost in the system here. They've been thrown into some sort of a system, and everywhere they go, they're either finessing someone or they're being taken advantage of. The Orphan. I remember that movie, yeah, Orphan. With the young girl who was really like damn near in her 30s, but she looked like a child. We have Seven of Pentacles waiting around. This is a harvest coming out after Five of Pentacles. Someone went through some sort of a hardship, but there looks like they're about to get ready to make it out of this situation, right? Saving, investing. We jump from the 5 to the 7 to the 9 of Pentacles. So yeah, a harvest. Someone working very hard to make it out of this desperate situation here. Yeah, interesting story here. 9 and 9. 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. So now they're single and abundant. They're very content with themselves. They don't need no help. 10 of Swords. They carry the memories with them though here. They need to close out this cycle here. This could be a book. Yeah, because I don't see them closing out this cycle. So this could be like a book being written about one's life experience, how they grew up in the... I mean, we can read stories nowadays of slaves, from slaves that wrote books 100, 200 years ago, like their journals and their notes and things like that. 5 of Pentacles, right? I should have saw it coming at the bottom of the deck. 9 of Swords. Anxiousness and mental illness, sleeplessness, a lot of self-doubt. 7 of Cups. This is illusion. What'll surmount this situation is self-love here. You have to learn to trust again. So we have 7 of Cups plus the Ace of Cups, which will be 8 of Cups, which will be detaching from your triggers, things that were no good for you, and even bad memories, right? You have to heal yourself, right? Otherwise, you walk around with these burdens, and someone, right, will trigger you, and then you'll fall right back into that situation, right? Fall right back into the memories of the things that happened to you in the past. You'll always remember them, and you'll keep living these life experiences over and over. especially if you did something as silly as, you see this all the time with black women. They're so damaged and so unloved that they put themselves online. They display themselves online on social media. Every time I log onto Facebook, someone is showing their ass online or showing their breast in a disgusting way, right? And that stems from a lack of self-love. So that's what I have for you here today, Aquarius. Yeah, definitely need to bring that water to the collective, some sort of a healing or knowledge of self here. We don't want to be passing down generational curses. So it's nice and dark here. You would have thought this would have been a Pisces reading. Like, share, subscribe, add value to the channel. Tell a friend about me so that we can continue to grow the page. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.